Deadgrinner mortals. You are watching Deadgrinners Customs. Like this video and subscribe to this channel before I destroy you all. Don't you like this color? Isn't it as beautiful as his customs? Go on, worship this channel, or else.
Hey Deadgrinners, this is Deadgrin and welcome to another episode of Deadgrinners Customs. Today's episode we're going to be focusing on my custom Roberto Lombardi Fred Krueger from the Krueger fan films. For those unfamiliar with the Krueger fan films, they're basically like little mini episodes of based on around the early life of Freddy Krueger before he became known as, you know, the Springwood slasher, before he became a dream monster basically. And so let's get right into it. Alright, so let's put him right here. So what I used were basically just leftover parts. He's not done, I still need to work on his eyes and his eyebrows and stuff like that. A little bit more on his face. Definitely need to redo that checkered that plaid layout that's all over his shirt. But I used 3 figures to make him. So let me just step back a little bit. The body, which would consist of the torso and the legs, are from a Marvel Legends Punisher from the show, from the TV series. And then the arms are actually from an eel, Marvel Legends eel, that my good friend Hot Cheeto Finger sent me. The head is a Loki head from I think it was from I want to say the Thor Ragnarok, but I could be wrong. It could have been the second film, what's it called? Dark World. So there's a lot of sculpting that went into this. Oh, and then the hand is also, this specific hand is from a Loki figure. So what I ended up doing was a lot of stuff. I sculpted the undershirt first, then I sculpted the whole entire collar area that he has. And so the undershirt first, then the collar, then the buttons. Covered up, you know, like everything here for the armor. Same thing with the back. And then I did the stomach. Roberto Lombardi, the way he played the character first, you know, he had like a very loose shirt. I'll add the reference photos to which you guys can actually see the what I'm talking about. And then on the sleeves themselves, I had to sculpt as well. The pants I left intact. All I did was did a dark brown for the layout for the basic paintbrush, for the basic paint. Oh, I sculpted also the bottom parts to cover the boots because they were really long boots, I mean. And then I used toothpicks to cover up the to actually make the blades. luckily for me, the gloved hand part was a little bit easier than I thought originally. All I really had to do was just color it the right colors, and it looks like a pretty cool, you know. I'm really proud of that. The head, what I ended up doing was I cut off the long hair, sculpted all the hair in the back, did something different to his nose, and then did something different to his brows. Now he kind of looks like weird, but that's only because the eyes are a little bit too big, and never really finished his eyebrows, which is something I really gotta do to capture the likeness. This character back here is Alice Johnson. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys have seen that figure. I just have her just for a size comparison. You know, I wanted to make, since I had made an Alice Johnson with Marvel Legends, I wanted my Roberto Lombardi Fred Krueger to be in scale with her. And for both characters, I ended up making this diorama. It's kind of easy, but it's not. Like, what it is it's the Dragon Stars box. Is not that box, but the inside box that has the plastic like in it. I ended up taping two of them back to back. On the side, you can see, you know. And then I got a piece of cardboard and I put it over in the middle, right here. And then this part actually comes from these little, like, whenever you go to like the little stores where they sell like miniature versions of toys and stuff, like My Little Pony and all that crap, like they usually have some random little toys, and there was this one that looked like a dog cage or like a dog carrier or something, and I bought it for my daughters, and I kept the dog carrier. I cut it off because I thought it looked more like what's it called, like the boiler room, you know, that I needed. And it even opens up. Closes, so it's functional, you know. If I ever want to put like a light in there, I can just insert it from the side and, you know, mess around with it for better shots. As far as the, like, all this stuff goes, it's all the extra little details. It's just hot glue. You know, it's very cheap, like I said. Like I just wanted to make it look like it had rivets and stuff like that, like if it was welded together instead of it being like a nice beautiful piece. Let me just lift this up real quick. I used a pipe like to put on the top. Not that much stuff, like I said, but the components that I did put into it, I think those are the little things that make it work as a Freddy Krueger boiler, you know, a boiler room. And I try to scale it to him, which is why I use the Dragon Stars box, because Dragon Stars and Marvel Legends tend to be about the same height, kind of thing. So basically I colored it all black first with cheap acrylic paints from Walmart, black, and then I used a sponge to stipple on the copper color, and then some gunmetal. And using a brush, I kind of brushed in a little bit more silver on the handle, on the furnace door and the furnace pipe on the top, just to contrast the eyes. You know, like, you can't really see it in the shots that I'm gonna try to put at the end of this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But these little things, I think, work a lot. You know, they work very well. They make the scene a little bit better for me. I wasn't sure where to go with this. I'm actually making a 2.0 of this guy already. I wanted it to be more in line with the NECA figures, because the Marvel Legends are about 6-inch, the NECA figures are about 7-inch. My Alice Johnson's not going to be able to fit in with that, like, scaling, so I'm still searching for another way of using that. So I'm using McFarlane toys. Hopefully they scale equally to You know, like I'm using a Stranger Things Jim Hopper body this time around. It's a little chunkier, but I think the details in the shirts and the boots and the pants and everything are a lot closer to what I can actually do myself. My sculpting is still very, very limited. I don't think I'm even near as close as I wish I could have been. Maybe if I took my time, you know. But I've been rushing this project because this project's a personal project that I've been doing for the last 2 or 3 months. I know you guys have been dropping by my channel lately, and I haven't had any Dragon Ball content in a while. For all of you guys who do see my videos all the way through, I hope I can encourage you to still, you know, come back for a video later today. I'm going to do a video for one of my commission videos. It's for 3 figures. My good friend, he is one of my longtime subscribers, and he asked me to make 3 figures for him initially. And over the course of the time like that I've had his figures and making them, we've agreed to a little bit more. I'm still waiting on some of the stuff that he wants, and finishing off some of the extra little things that I am doing for him that he kind of requested from me from the beginning. So those videos are coming out. The first of the wave of those videos is coming out later today after this video. So please keep an eye if you guys are still into the Dragon Stars. And then later this weekend, later this week, I'm probably gonna start showing you guys updates on the other ones. I just need to finish his figures first before I start any of the other projects, because I have taken a long time with his figures. He's been increasingly patient, and I cannot thank him enough for that. So alright guys, I'm just gonna leave off the video with some cool shots. Hopefully you guys like it, and catch y'all on the flip side.
Alright, listen up, monkeys. Subscribe to Deadgrinners Customs before I infect you all and make you my slaves.
Okay guys, if you guys like today's episode, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. And make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with all my customs and everything outside this channel. Like I always say, if you're watching this in the morning, good morning, and for everybody else, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.